take down another question. Now we'll solve the problem very quickly, okay? Yes, copy down the question quickly. So this is the question given to us. We have to, all the supports are hinge support, isn't it? Analyze the continuous beam, the same question, right? This is continuous beam, right? This beam is also continuous, right? So what is the first step? Now I want all of you to quickly respond me, right? So what is the first step we do? Fixed end moments. So fixed end moments, MF AB is equal to minus W AB square by L square. Tell me the value. Minus 20 into 2 into 4 square divided by 6 square. Not 20, 80, it is 80.
Minus 71.11.
Minus 71.11 kilonewton meter. MF BA is equal to plus W A square B by L square, that is equal to plus 80 into 2 square into 4 divided by 6 square.
35.55.
35.55 kilonewton meter. What is the next one? MFBC is equal to minus L square by 12 minus W. W is how much? 20 into L divided by 12. Tell me this value.
Minus 41.66.
Minus 41.66 kilonewton meter. And similarly, MF CB is equal to plus 46.66. Sorry, 41.66 kilonewton meter. What about MF CD? Okay, minus WA B square by L square minus, what is W there? 60 into A is 2, no? Divided by 5 square. Tell me this value.
Minus 43.2.
Minus
43.2.
43.2 kilonewton meter. 43.2 only, right? MF DC is equal to plus W A square B by L square, which is equal to 60 into 2 square into
5 square. 28.8.
28.89 or 8 kilonewton meter. Now we'll go for the rotation factor also here itself. So rotation factor. So first we have joint member relative stiffness, total relative stiffness, then distribution factor, then rotation factor. So how many joints we have again? B, BA and BC. Yes. Now tell me, what is the relative stiffness for BA? See here, if you see from B to A, here we have hinge support. So what will be the relative stiffness for this one? 3I by 4L. See here, from B to A we have hinge support. So 3I by 4L. What is I here? 1I. So 3I by 4 into 6. How much? 3 by 24 is how much?
0.125.
0.125 I. Okay. Next, what about member BC? See here, if you see from member B to C, we have one support there.
Yes.
So we will treat this as fixed only. So I by L will take. Okay. Able to follow? So this will be I by L. What is I over here? I only. By L is 5. Let me check whether it is I only. Yes, all I's. This is also I. Tell me, 1 by 5 is how much? 0.2I. So you add these two values, tell me the final total relative stiffness. 0.2. 0.325 I. Now distribution factor is 0.125 divided by 0.325. 0.325.
0.384.
Yes, 0.384. I and I will get cancelled. So again, what will happen here? It is my half of distribution factor. Is minus 0.19. And what about next value? Zero 0.384 divided by 2.
0.19.
Okay, same. Yes, see here. This value should be 0.384. What about this value? 0.307. Now this is 0.19. What about 0? 0 point. This one. 0.615. Next. 0.19. 307. Understood? Yes. Now, what is the next joint we have? C. That is CB and CD. Now see here, if you see from C to B, we have hinge support, but we have one more support beyond B, isn't it? So we'll treat this as fixed. So I by L. I by 5, which is equal to 0.2I. Okay. Next, what about this one? C to D, do we have any support? No. So what will happen there? 3I by 4L. 3I by 4 into 5. So 3 by 20 is how much? 0.15 I. Okay. Now what will be the total value? 0.35. 0.35 I. Now 0.2 divided by 0.35. 0.57 1. Next 0.428. Next divided by 2 minus next value minus 0.214.
minus 0.21.
So these are our rotation factors. Okay, copy down quickly. Yes, go for the final table of Canny's method. So in this step, what we will do now, see here, draw the beam here. We have point A and last point is D. Here we have point B and C. Okay, so what are the fixed end moments we got? MFAB, MFBA, all those values.
minus 71.11.
Minus 71.11. Next, how much?
Plus 35.55.
Here is
Plus 35.55.
35.55. This is B.
minus 41.66.
Minus 41.66.
41.66.
Plus 41.66.
minus 43.2. 28.8.
28.8. Now, before solving, see here, we have hinge support at the extreme corners, and we all know at hinge support there will be no moment. There will be no moment. At hinge support, moment will be 0. Hinge support, moment will be 0. Okay. So what we will do here, in the previous cases, in the previous method, that is moment distribution method, we used to make this value 0, isn't it? How? Add the moment, add, what is the value here? 71.11. So add extra moment, that is 71.11. It will become 0, and whatever the moment you have added, shift that moment, 50% of the moment will be taken care by the neighboring support, isn't it? So 71.11 divided by 2 will be how much?
35.55.
35.55. So what will be the final value? Add these two values. 70.71. 71.1. So this is 71.1. Okay. So what we have done here, whatever the hinge support we have at the extreme corners, those supports will not take any moment. So we have to make that moment 0, that is plus 71.11, and 50% of that should be sent to another support, neighboring support. What about here, you tell me? Here also we have hinge support. So here it is plus 28.88. So minus 28.88. Remaining will be minus 14.4. What will be the total value? Minus 43.2 minus 14.4. 50. Understood this one? So this value has become 0, and this value also has 0. Okay. Understood this one? Right. Now, after this one, what are the rotation contributions we have for BA?
minus 0.19.
Minus 0.19.
minus 0.307.
Minus 0.307. Next here,
minus 0.285.
minus 0.285, and here 214. Now this value, we used to add these two values, isn't it? The central value. What we'll do now? 71.11, this value, the total value, that is 71.1 minus 41.66.
29.45.
29.45. Here also 41.66 minus 57.64.
Minus 15.98.
Minus 15.98. Okay. Now here always 0, 0. Okay. Whether it is fixed end or simply support, this step should have 0 and 0 at the extreme corners. Now I need to calculate these two values. What we'll do now? 0, 29.45. Do we have any value there? No. So 29.45 into 0.19.
5.59.
5.59 plus or minus? Plus. Check it. So this is plus value, no? You should get minus. Yes. Next value, same 29.45 into 0.37. Again the value will be in minus. Minus 9.04. Okay. Next, see here. I need to calculate these two values. Use this value minus 9.04 minus 15.98 into minus 0.285. You will get the value in positive sign.
Sir, minus 0.9.04 minus 15.98.
Yes, minus. You add these two values, multiply it.
Yes. Multiply by minus 0.285.
Yeah.
7.13.
7.13. So the value will be plus, right?
Yes.
Why? Because this is minus, into minus it will become plus. Next, again the same value, minus 9.04 into minus 15 point, plus 15.98 into 0.24, 214. 5.35. So since we have used this value for the calculation of these two values, cancel this one. Again 0, 0. Next you tell me 0 plus 29.45 plus 7.13. 7.13.
36.58.
Yes?
Into 0.19.
Yes, into 0.19.
36.77.
Check it, check it. See here, 0, 29.45, 0 plus 29.45 plus 7.13. How much?
36.58.
36.58 into 0.19
Minus 6.95.
minus
6.95.
6.95. Then again, what will be this value? Same. 0, 29.45 plus 7.13. You got something, right? 36 point something. Into 0.37.
Minus 11.23.
Minus 11.23. So since while calculation of these two values, we have used this one, strike off. Next value, I want to calculate these two values. So 11.23, 15.98 into 0.285.
7.75.
7.75, yes? Is it correct? Next.
5.82.
5.82. While calculating these two values, we have used this one. I am cancelling this one. Next, again in the next step, 0, 0. Then 29.45 plus 7.75 into 0.19. Yes, you'll get the value in minus sign.
Minus 7.06.
Minus 7.06. Next value.
Minus 11.42.
Minus 11.42.
42.
So we'll cancel this one.
Yes.
So now calculate these two values with the help of the previous value, 11.42, 15.98.
0.285.
Yes.
Seven point 7.80.
7.80. Another value,
5.86.
5.86. So while calculating these two values, we have used this one. Another step, 0, 0. Next you tell me 0, 29.45 plus 7.8.
Minus 7.07.
Minus 7.07.
Minus 11.43.
Minus 11.43. Then here, since we have used this value, I have cancelled this one. 11.43, 15.98 into 0.285. We get almost the same.
9.81.
7.81. Able to understand? It is very simple. Yes?
5.86.
5.86. So next step will be the same, that is minus 7.07,
Minus 11.43.
minus 11.43,
7.81.
7.81, 5.860. Okay, these are all what? These values are rotation contribution at near end. Okay, so we'll solve here itself. That is, we have point A,
Point
B, C and D, isn't it? So what is the fixed end what are the fixed end moments we have?
A. Minus 7.
Yes.
7.11.
See, fixed end moment, this value. 71 point, sorry, it is 0, no?
Yes.
It is 0. Then what about BA we got? See here,
71.1.
71.1. Next, BC,
Minus 57.
BC, 41 point,
Minus 41.66.
CB,
41.66.
41.66.
Minus 57.64. Minus 0.
0, right? So why? Because these are all hinge support, that is why you should get 0 here. 50% of the fixed end moment we have given to the neighboring support. So rotation contribution at near end is, what are these values? 0, minus 7.07, 0, minus 7.07, next minus 11.43, 7.81, how much? 5.860. Now rotation contribution at far end is, far end, shall we send this value here? No, we should not send this value here. Why? Because simply support will not take any force or moment. Okay, so we should not give this value, but we can give this value. Okay, here we can send 7.81 minus 11.43. Here we can take, but it will not take here. Okay, because end ones, the end supports, end hinge supports will not take any moment. Okay. So final moment will be, this will be 0, then here 71.1 plus 2 into 7.07 plus 0. How much? Because we are dividing it initially with 2, no?
56.96.
56.96. Next. Plus 2 into 11.43. See, always try to write down all these values in brackets whenever you have to into something. Yes, minus also you have to consider.
2 into 11.43 plus 11.
Plus 7.81.
Minus 56.71.
Minus 71. Next here 41.66 plus 2 into 7.81 minus 11.43. Forty 45.85. Next. Minus 45.92. This is 0. So this is capital MAB. All right, followed everyone? Yes. So this is the second type of problem in Canni's method. So in previous method, in your complete fixed end conditions, that was the method. In this one, we have all the end conditions were different. This is the method. Okay, copy down.